Hello guys, welcome to another FIFA 19 video, and today I am going to be doing a video about career mode and in particular the transfer budget of the teams from England, so the Premier League, the EFL Championship, League 1 and League 2. So Arsenal, that is the transfer budget, if you can see it on screen, 110 million. If that is correct, we've got Bournemouth 41 million, so that's not that much, but it'll be interesting to know that in real life I don't think they would have spent more than that, to be honest. Brighton is significantly low, 28 mil. Burnley 39 mil, and I'm sure they did not buy anybody this transfer window, so that is kind of realistic. Cardiff City 28 mil. Among the two promoted clubs, they spent the least amount of money. Chelsea 112 mil, obviously a bit realistic, spent 70 mil on the keeper, and obviously they usually do spend a lot of money. Crystal Palace 42 million. Everton 66 million. Again, their transfer budget I think would have increased from the previous career mode. I don't really play career mode, but obviously if it's realistic it would have increased because Everton are now slowly starting to spend a bit more money with the new owner as well. Fulham 39 million. Obviously they did get promoted this year, so they should have a higher transfer budget than last year. Huddersfield 30 mil. Leicester City 51 mil. Liverpool 94 mil. Obviously they spent quite a bit of money this year, so they have, I think we said Chelsea were, Arsenal was 110, Chelsea was 112, so Liverpool 94, still significantly low compared to the top 4, 5 or 6 clubs in England. As we'll see, Manchester City, wow, 176 mil, that is a lot. Manchester United, whoa, they're even more, 195 million. Wow. And if we look at the club worth, I'm not a United fan by the way, just to compare this with Manchester City, so they are a bit more than Manchester City. Newcastle United only 33k, makes sense with what's his name, Ashley something, Michael Ashley, in charge, who doesn't really spend on his team. Southampton 42 mil. Spurs 79 mil. Yes, they, obviously they didn't spend anything this year, but they do have a lot of money. Watford 42 mil. West Ham 65 mil. Obviously they spent quite a bit of money this year, so they do have the money in the bank. Wolves 56 million, and that is all the teams in the Premier League. EFL Championship, Aston Villa, wow, and that's a big drop from the Premier League to the Championship. Wolves were 56, and I think the lowest was 24, 28 in the Premier League, and in the Championship Aston Villa 4 million. Birmingham City 2, Blackburn again 4 and a bit, Bolton 2, Brentford 6 million. So far they are the highest. I wouldn't have expected that. Bristol City 7 mil. Derby County, Frank Lampard's 12 mil, so they are the highest now. Hull City 8 million. Ipswich 2 million. Leeds 6. Middlesbrough 20 million, so they are the highest. Quite near one of the Premier League teams that we've just done. Millwall 2 million. Norwich 9 million. Nottingham Forest 18 million, so not far behind in Derby County. Preston 2 million. QPR 3 million and a bit. Reading 4.5 ish. Rotherham United 2 and a bit, and Sheffield 3 mil. Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday 10 mil. So quite a bit significant. Wow, look at the club worth difference as well there. Stoke City, would expect them to have quite a high one, obviously just coming and being relegated, so 27 mil, so I'm sure that's higher than actually Brighton that are in the Premier League. Swansea City relegated last year as well, so they have a high transfer budget as well. West Brom also relegated, also have a high transfer budget. And Wigan Athletic, they have low transfer budget, but they have Will Griggs anyway, he's on fire, so they don't really need that. EFL League 1, Accrington, 894,000. We have Wimbledon, who have 1 million, 1 million and a bit. Barnsley 1.5. Blackpool just under 1.5. Bradford City over 1.5. Bristol City just have enough of 1.5. Burton Albion slightly under 1.5. Charlton Athletic nearly 2 mil. So I think that's the highest so far. Wimbledon FC, did they have higher? Barnsley had a high. Yes or no, I think they have the highest. Charlton Athletic so far. Then we have Coventry City under 1.5. Doncaster under 1.5. Fleetwood under 1.5. Gillingham are quite low, just got to that 1 mil mark. Luton Town 1.5. Oxford 1.5. Peterborough, yeah, they're about 1.5. They're on top of that mark. Plymouth, they have just got 1.5. Portsmouth, well, they are quite high as well, 1, and they've managed to be more than 1.5. And we have Rochdale, who are I think the second team so far who have under 1 mil, but obviously they've done really well to get into League 1. Scunthorpe, just under 1.5. Shrewsbury quite low there. Southend United have good. Sunderland highest 3 million. Obviously they do have lots of money. Walsall under 1.5, and Wickham, I think the third team to be under 1 million. Accrington, and that is starting from the beginning. So EFL League 2 starts with Bury, who have 1 million. Wow, that is more than some of the teams in the League 1. Cambridge have 1 mil as well. So Carlisle just under. Same for Cheltenham. I'm sorry. Just let me know how to pronounce that in the comments if I have done it wrong. What is that? Colchester. They're pretty good. Crawley again under 1 mil. Alexandra under 1 mil in the 900s. Exeter in the 900s. Forester, pretty decent that. One and just under 1.5, so that is decent. Grimsby Town just got to that 1 mil mark. Lincoln City 1 and a bit. Macclesfield in the 900s, closer to the mil mark. Mansfield, I think that's the highest we've got in League 2, so that's really good. 1.5, that's higher than some of the ones in League 2. Wow, MK Don, what? Wow, that is a lot. Obviously they probably are doing well. Got Dele Alli was playing for them a while ago. Morecambe, obviously if you guys are looking to, the board expectation as well, that's something which you might be interesting to you. Newport City and Northampton also 1.5, pretty good. Notts County really good. Oldham Athletic again nice and good. Port Vale, I'd still take that as well. Stevenage more closer to the 900s. Swindon Town, that is healthy as well, 1 mil in the mill. Tranmere have got there as well. Yeovil are under the mark, closer to the 900s, but that is all we have time, or not time for, but that is all the teams or all the teams in the English leagues. Yep, that is right, in England rather. So yeah, if you guys want to see any other nation, then please let me know ASAP. Reason being is the game is going to be closed soon, so if you do want to know and want me to do any other nation, then let me know. in the comments down below as soon as possible. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you very much.